TV land, YouTube. What's the deal? It's your favorite partner, Big Nina Boy, and we back cracking with another one, man. Before we get into this content, though, right? Man, this is bad, bro. Ant Jefe brother was reportedly shot at the same smoke shop Lil Lowdown died at, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now the streets is probably saying, damn, nigga, that's fucked up. If that's just bad timing, or is there something deeper going on? You know what I'm saying? But I can tell y'all this, man. Sometimes, man, we go reap what we sow, bro. We not really go get away with nothing that we do on this blacktop, bro. In some form of fashion, bro, bad shit is just gonna happen, man. But you also got to take in accountability that, you know, these dudes got mothers. You know what I'm saying? Don't know mama want to see one son shot, the other one get arrested, and the other one is in jail for a murder that he didn't do, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So to the mothers out there, man, you know, shit, some of y'all kids go get it right, man. Some niggas just late bloomers, bro. Because at the end of the day, when we talk about this gangbanging shit, bro, we ain't getting no money out there on that blacktop nigga gangbanging. Let's be clear, nigga, not a penny, not a cent, and none of that shit. Nigga, the streets, man, it'll take your youth. It'll take your life. It'll get you incarcerated, or I put you in that cemetery, homie. You see what I'm saying? This got to be another little stress case that man going through. Damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And like, damn, my little brother just got shot. My other brother just got arrested. Nigga, that's just bad business. You see what I'm saying? That's bad. Don't know nigga want to see his family go down like that, especially when you know what your assignment is on this blacktop. So with that being said, man, let's get to this content. Let's get it. Let's go.
For me, like, I juggle fatherhood, I juggle my personal happiness, and like a small increment of the streets. And I'm gonna say the streets because, like, I be in my community, and just me being over there, anything can happen. Just you being over there.
Investigation is underway after a man was shot.
Now the shooting happened on the sidewalk during the middle of the day.
Somebody had got at me, like, hey man, you know, Brick Baby was on No Jumper, a big deal, and he don't know what he talking about. He talking about that. You know, I wouldn't have said that with Ant because, you know, he got another name that's derogatory and this and that. And I'm like, what?
Wait, so do you really? You had a nickname that was disrespectful to the neighborhoods?
No, I don't. So
what Brick thought you did?
Yeah. So this is my little brother right here, my blood little brother. He from my hood. My blood little brother, same mama, same daddy, NBA. That's the one that Brick Baby was speaking about that time. Baby brother, you know what I'm saying? That's under him. He pushed a derogatory, like, disrespectful name towards the neighborhoods. Like, bro, I'm not big NBA, bro. Young Ant, bro. Like, but I can't be that person no more. Like, you know, I already did that. You know what I'm saying? I did it at the top of his class, and I seen what it brings. Then once you start having kids and shit like that, like, you gotta evolve. Like, cause now you got kids that come into play, and they didn't actually be here, so now you got to give some responsibility to them. So, like, I juggle fatherhood, I juggle my personal happiness, and like a small increment of the streets. And I'm gonna say the streets because, like, I be in my community, and just me being over there, anything can happen. Just you being over there.
In today's video, we're gonna be talking about NBA 1 and NBA 2 from A-Tray Gangsta Crip, aka Young Ant Jefe's little brothers. We're going to break down how NBA 1 was just recently shot 1 week after Young Ant went to jail, and how NBA 2 was arrested a day after that. But let's dive right into it. NBA 1 and NBA 2 would just be a couple of years younger than Young Ant. It would go Young Ant, then NBA 1 would be the middle brother, and NBA 2 would be the baby brother. And they would share the same moniker as Ant and be under Young Ant, with Young Ant being the 5th Ant dog. NBA 1 would be the 6th, and then NBA 2 would be the 7th. And like I said, they're close in age, so some people in the streets would even confuse them.
You know what Ant other name is. You get what I'm saying? So I just say Young Ant because I'm never going to say that other name.
Yeah.
And I mean no disrespect when I say this, but the name that Brick Baby was referring to would be Nat Bash and Ant, number 1 and number 2. And that would be how you disrespect the whole neighborhood card. But on May 25th of 2026, which was Memorial Day, and 1 week after Young Ant was arrested, NBA 1 would be shot in the chest outside of a smoke shop. And this right here would be the crime scene, which was a plaza located on Manchester Ave. And as you can see, they would have everything yellow taped off. And the shooting happened in broad daylight in the afternoon. And we don't know if it was an internal conflict or if it was the enemies that seen him on that corner, because he would tell police that he didn't see the shooters and he didn't cooperate. But somebody would leave a comment and say, damn, that's Ant Jefe's smoke shop. I've been there before. and another person would put Ant Jefe smoke shop. But 4 days after the shooting, NBA 1 would post this on his story, and he would say, "Back from the dead, B-boy, NBA gang, free my 2 and 3. And a few people like J-Hood would post "Get well soon" and tag him. And like we said, a few other people would post "Get well soon" to him also. But this wouldn't be the first time that NBA 1 survived a shooting, because as you can see to the left, he would have a bullet wound to his back. But like he said in this Instagram story, free NBA 2.
All right, man. You know, when I sit back and I watch this shit, man, hey, I'm watching the whole infrastructure of gang culture be televised, bro. I mean, the way, and shout out to Respectable Rents, because the way he narrate, man, he give you a timeline of what goes on in the streets, bro. But y'all got to realize some of these niggas think that this is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, you make a name for yourself and it's televised and shit, bro. This just put so much intel and so much data behind your name, bro. The best way to win, nigga, is to never be put on one of these segments, bro. You don't, if you smart in today's society, bro, don't ever get caught up on YouTube, have your name plastered all over this motherfucker, because nigga be able to identify you. Yeah, you might get the fame. I'm watching this shit, man. This is going to be hard for not only, you know, him, but his family. You know, when you talk about this gang banging shit on the internet, everybody know who you is. When you walk outside, 1,000 people might know who you is, and you don't know which one of those is your enemy. You see what I'm saying? All this putting that shit on social media will get your ass caught up, bro. So they saying Ant Jefe brother, you know, he got whacked. Somebody popped his ass. You see what I'm saying? I'm not sure if it's because of, you know, social media rants, but my nigga, I told niggas early this year, I said, nigga, 2026 niggas is gonna get shot. Just because everybody want to be on social media, chunking up their hood and all that shit. At one point in time, nigga, you couldn't even have cameras in the hood. Nigga, like, exposing gang culture was a no-go, bro. And if a nigga jumped out of line of that, niggas was dealing with you, bro. You see what I'm saying? Now, it's fucked up that, you know, this young man got shot, and thank God that he's still alive, homie. You see what I'm saying? But right now, Ant got to be going through it right now, boy. You know what I'm saying? You fighting a murder case. Your little brother just got shot, and then they saying reports that NBA 2 was just arrested. You know what I'm saying? Now that leave a mama worrying about all 3 of her kids as they go to live, as they go survive. You know, this is crazy, man. But that come with this game, bro. When you out here gang banging and you dissing niggas' hoods and all that shit, and you doing that shit for free. You know what I'm saying? That, come on, bro. Let me tell y'all something, bro. It ain't no trophy being no real nigga. It's hard to be a real nigga. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, nigga, the niggas that's winning is the niggas that ain't never jumped off that blacktop. You see what I'm saying? Ain't never put their foot in them streets. The niggas that's winning is the niggas that's pumping y'all niggas up to go crash out so they could go behind you and take the fame. It's a lot of niggas all over this blacktop right now. These niggas ain't never been to prison. All these niggas had was a couple hood fights fighting their own homies. You ain't never seen these niggas knock nobody down, shoot nobody. None of that shit. Nigga come home from the county jail, did 6 months, 5 months, swole up, and niggas is scared to fight his ass. And now he running whatever hood, whatever gang it is, bro. Y'all got to pay attention. Being televised on this social media shit will get your ass whacked out here, bro. I swear to God. and it's fucked up because the ideology of wanting to be so famous behind your gangsterism. None of this shit, you're not even getting paid for this shit, gang. A lot of you niggas better wake the fuck up, because, you know, it's unfortunate that Ant brother just got whacked. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of you niggas is gonna get smoked too. I'm just being real with y'all. A lot of y'all about to get smoked, bro, because y'all don't see it. The irony of this fame shit don't get you nothing but, and niggas is not out here gang banging for bitches, bro. Niggas is out here trying to get validated by other men. That's it. Niggas is trying to get stripes and credit from other men. You care about what another nigga say or get you whacked out here. A nigga pump you up, nigga, and get you smoked. You see what I'm saying? So make sure y'all niggas start investing in some vests. Fuck all that run around with the chopstick, nigga. Go get you a vest. Save your life. How you run around here, nigga, gang banging, and you don't got a vest like your chest is bulletproof already? And I noticed that shit, bro. I'd rather get caught with a vest than get caught with anything else, nigga. Go get you a vest, bro. Because you niggas is starting to look, bro. A lot of y'all not gonna be able to make take these bullets. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all survive, but they got them hollow points, man. They got bullets that'll blow up in your body, and bullets don't got no age on them, bro. So just remember, if you live by that gun, be prepared to die by that motherfucker too. Let's go.
And NBA 2 was arrested 1 day after NBA 1 was shot. And he was arrested on May 26th of 2026, which was exactly 1 week after young Ant was arrested. And he was arrested at 8:30 in the morning. But if you go to the agency description, it says LASD, citizen's arrest. And I'm not sure if it was the actual citizen that arrested him, but I'm thinking that a bail bondsman came and arrested him. Because I would find this article from April 11th of 2026 where he was on the run, and they had a reward out for his arrest. And he was on the run for 2 cases. One of them, he was arrested on February 18th of 2023 for 1 count of robbery, where he took a plea deal on March 22nd of 2023, which would be 1 month after his arrest. And on that day, they would give him probation. But then 2 years later, on April 10th of 2025, he was arrested again. And they would...
Looking at all these charges, gang, bro, we gotta start making sure that niggas talk about having lawyer money, bro. You gotta get some lawyer money behind you, my nigga. When I look at this shit, nigga, every nigga that catch a case, nigga, they cop these plea deals. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a lawyer, nigga. Get that shit beat. If you niggas is out here gang banging without no lawyer money, bro, you're gonna fail. Do you know it's 80% of most men take a deal and take that felony charge just to come home instead of fighting it? Most gang members do not fight their case, bro. They scared to go to trial because they scared to get the maximum sentence, and it's just a admission of guilt when you take that motherfucker, that lesser charge, bro. Get some lawyer money, homie. Start fighting these cases. Stop being scared to go to trial, bro. You niggas that jump on that first fucking deal, and this is what's gonna trap you. Soon as you catch that first felony, you get out or whatever, probation, you catch that next one, now you finna do that big time. You gotta start fighting y'all cases, gang. Let's go.
Charge him with 1 count of second-degree robbery with 2 enhancements on it, and then another count of vandalism with 1 enhancement on it. But after 3 months of sitting in the county, on July 8th of 2025, he would have the second-degree robbery and the 2 enhancements dismissed. But he was still facing 1 count of vandalism with the enhancement and the probation violation. But 1 month after having that robbery and 2 enhancements dismissed, he would be able to post bail on August 29th of 2025. And for the vandalism case, he would post a $100,000 bail. And on that same day, he would post a $200,000 bail for the probation violation. But 5 months after bailing out on $300,000, he would go on the run on January 2nd of 2026. And they would put out a no bail warrant for both cases. So him and young Ant are both going to be in the county jail together. But it sounds like it's been a rough week for young Ant.
Damn, nigga. Nigga about to run into his brother in jail. And then, you know, the NBA 2, that's the one that's always dissing the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine, you know, that's kind of just sitting back thinking about that. Just imagine your little brother come up in there turned up, squabbling with everything behind, you know, this gang banging shit, and you fighting murder. Then you got to help your brother catch these fades because y'all from the same hood. This could be bad for Ant right now. You know what I'm saying? He trying to, you know, do his little situation and get up out of there. You know, your little brother coming here turned up because we've been seeing the videos, him dissing the neighborhoods and all that shit. It's a gang of neighborhoods behind the walls, bro. And nigga, they catching all fades. You know what I'm saying? So him being from A-Trey, he a young nigga. See, Ant he got an older mentality now. So, man, that's crazy, bro. Hopefully that man get, you know what I'm saying, be in there and follow his brother lead. If not, well, it look like Ant gonna be having to catch fades with his brother in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga's so disrespectful. I seen that one of the little videos, and nigga all in the video, disrespecting the neighborhoods and all of this. And I said, whoo, man, it's gonna be a hot summer, bro. Oh man. Hey man, it's ugly, gang. That's all I'm gonna say. But now on some real shit, bro. Niggas is not getting paid to do this shit, bro. Niggas is not getting no money doing none of this shit. You see what I'm saying? Get you some money, man. And when you get kids, when you start having kids, homie, you gotta mature. You gotta grow the fuck up because your kids can't eat no gang signs. You know what I'm saying? Your kids, your reputation can't feed your household, bro. You see what I'm saying? Being a gangbanger, bro, you ain't name one nigga made some money off of gangbanging. You have to get out there, go hustle, go flock some, go rob some. Go sold some drugs. Ain't no nigga ever in these streets got paid for gang banging. You have to do something outside of gang banging to make your money. I ain't never seen nobody come up and say, "Oh yeah, your Damu, your B card look good. Here's 40,000." I ain't never seen somebody walk up to a nigga and say, "Oh, your Crippin look good. Here's 100K." I ain't never seen no nigga get paid off of gang banging, bro. You see what I'm saying? And when I say that, it's to encourage a nigga. If you go gang bang, bro, go get some money, homie. That's the best thing I can tell you. Because if you ever go to jail, you do not want to fight no case with no public pretender. They will sell you out for the next big case. And then you sitting back, you take this felony charge and this high, you know what I'm saying, probation and all that other shit, bro. That shit is out. Get you some lawyer money. That's why I say most of these niggas not gang banging. They street operators. Let's go.
Ant and his two brothers, and I'm sending my prayers out to them. And free young Ant Jefe.
Like, I juggle fatherhood, I juggle my personal happiness, and like a small increment of the streets. And I'm gonna say the streets because like I be in my community, and just me being over there, anything can happen. Just you being over there.
That right there is gonna wrap it up for the story of NBA 1 and NBA 2 from A-Trey Gangsta Crip. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. But comment, like, and subscribe.
All right, so let's get up out of there. We got some more content on the way, man. We got some content from Al Prophet. Let's see, where we at? All right, so they talking about Lil Lowdown, man. Let's go.
Late January 2026, the corner of 70th and Western, the A-Trey Gangster Crip territory. The sun is going down at 6 p.m. or so, and Carl Welch, the 51-year-old victim in the Ant Jefe case, pulls up and parks to hang out, presumably in this strip mall there on 17th and Western. Other people start arriving, including Johnny Gray, the person charged with Jefe and the homicide, and eventually Ant Jefe arrives maybe at 9:30. Not long after Ant Jefe arrives, argument begins between Carl Welch and others. Ant Jefe attempts to intervene to calm the situation down. But the situation doesn't calm down. And people there start assaulting Mr. Welch. He falls on the ground. Johnny Gray is seen kicking him, striking him while he's on the ground. And Ant Jefe is seen striking him while he's on the ground as well.
Oh, no. Oh, never, bro. Never. Now, you know, Al Prophet he know how to dig and get some information, homie. But if that's true, it's no way. That could be possible while they lifted up that bail. You see what I'm saying? If that footage came out, even you engage in a conversation with him and people rush him, that's still accessory. You understand what I'm saying? You talking to the nigga and somebody dope fiend him, drop him to the ground, everybody rush him. That is all bad, bro. Let me see what this title is. I didn't even get a chance to check this title out. Hold on. What that say? Ant Jefe helped beat Carl Welch to death. His brother shot. Oh, no. Come on, gang. Come on. Hold up. Let me...
Late January 2026, the corner of 70th and Western, the A-Trey Gangster Crip territory. The sun is going down at 6 p.m. or so, and Carl Welch, the 51-year-old victim in the Ant Jefe case, pulls up and parks to hang out, presumably in this strip mall there on 17th and Western. Other people start arriving, including Johnny Gray, the person charged with Jefe and the homicide, and eventually Ant Jefe arrives maybe at 9:30. Not long after Ant Jefe arrives, argument begins between Carl Welch and others. Ant Jefe attempts to intervene to calm the situation down. But the situation doesn't calm down. And people there start assaulting Mr. Welch. He falls on the ground. Johnny Gray is seen kicking him, striking him while he's on the ground. And Ant Jefe is seen striking him while he's on the ground as well. A third guy named Theus, who's a young guy, like 21, goes in Welch's car. Welch has an Escalade. He goes in Welch's car, takes a bag and maybe some other stuff, but he definitely takes a bag. And everyone flees the scene because Welch is passing away. Police fire, the rescue unit shows up.
Bro, let me tell you something. I'm not just going off of what Al Prophet said, right? Because we still don't know that, right? But, he's somebody who really digs into, his journalism back and get detailed, right? But if Ant Jefe was standing out there during the time of the assault, it's bad, bro. That is really bad. I'm not no judge. I'm not no lawyer. I'm not no prosecutor, but, he's making this allegation that Ant Jefe played a part in it. You see what I'm saying? Which means he's going to be in there fighting that case for a while. And I don't look like he's coming home. I'm not saying he can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? But if they got him right there while Lil Lowdown was being assaulted, stumped out and all that shit, it just don't look good, homie. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go.
They find him, Mr. Welch, slumped over a wall. He's deceased. So this is going to be a homicide case. Welch's girlfriend shows up and says he was up here with a bunch of other members of the A-Tray Gangsters and he got jumped on. She won't really elaborate on to a motive. And there's a camera at the scene or on one of the buildings there, like there is everywhere. So all these cases get solved. I don't know why people don't think they're being recorded, but perhaps unlike the narrative being spun, this doesn't sound like anyone called a DP. I don't know what type of 51-year-old man would show up like, hey, you need to get to this parking lot. I wouldn't show up. It just sounds like something bad is going to happen. Sounds like they were meeting up there, kind of like that was a regular hangout area, and something went sideways because, of course, those cameras don't have audio yet. With AI, I bet you in the next few years, all these ring cam they're gonna be able to pull audio out of the air. Because I use AI almost every day for this. One of the most amazing things AI can do in content creation is fix your audio. So whereas before me talking to this cell phone, well, I'm close and it's quiet, it would be fine. But people be using lavalier mics and blah blah blah, kind of a hassle. Now you can record, and as long as your voice is there, it doesn't matter what other noise there is, all kind of crazy stuff, background music, it'll pull it all out and just isolate your voice. So look for that to be the next development in crime and technology. They'll be pulling people's voices. But anyways, so they have all this on camera. This information is courtesy of Alex Alonso at Street TV. He got the 3-page LAPD affidavit. He just did a story. He has a lot to say about all the content creators, which is, I hate that phrase because I come from making full-length documentary films before I was on YouTube. So this content creation, and Alex Alonso has been had his website as long as I've been doing stuff. So And he, like me, has an academic background. But anyways, he got the 3-page LAPD report affidavit, and it's interesting. So from the moment the homicide occurred, they had, well, they, probably took a couple days to get the video. They had the girlfriend saying it was, the 8 trays, which probably that wasn't that helpful because, that was going to be figured out anyways. Now, the internal workings of how investigation in LA goes, mind you, there's not that much.
Whoa, man, amazing car. When did you become a millionaire?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the...
Violent crime went way.
Look, bro, I gotta go look at that affidavit, homie. I gotta go look at that affidavit. If it's stating that Ant Jefe participated in any form of fashion, bro, they're charging him with that murder. It don't matter if he started it or whatever. If he participated in any form of fashion, he will be fighting that case for a while, bro. That's not something to take lightly. You see what I'm saying? By his brother being in jail, his brother gotta be, nigga, don't get you. That would look bad. Your brother in jail, he bet not getting no squabbles in there, nigga. He gonna have to. All that shit he said on the internet. Oh man, this is just bad for Ant, bro. This is bad, man. And a good dude too, homie. You know what I'm saying? And then you your brother's keeper. You can't be in there letting your brother catch all these motherfucking fades and somebody, put knots on his head and shit. You gonna have to run that back fade. And while you in there fighting and all that shit, you want to stay far away from being, because, when you fight that case, you don't want them people to perceive you as a violent, ruthless person. That the intention is to make sure that, you change your life. You know what I'm saying? You're a businessman. You're a no jumper host on one of the most prominent platforms. You want to persuade your identity as an upstanding citizen. You don't, nigga, man. That shit do not look good when you in there fighting all them cases and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You fighting murder and you in there squabbling behind your brother antics and shit. Just all bad, bro. Let's go.
Excuse me, way up during the pandemic everywhere, but there's not that much violent crime in LA, even in South Central. There's some pockets, but so the police have a lot of resources to throw at this stuff. A lot of these gangs have been the black gangs. Their neighborhoods are predominantly Hispanic now. These guys don't even live there. They have to drive in from different places just to meet up and hang out. So it makes you think it's the last waning days of a lot of this stuff, which I guess is good. Or not, I guess it is good. But anyways, so there's Alex Alonso actually looked up the police officers from 77th Division, the detectives that are investigating the case. He shows their pictures. If you're interested to see that, go check out his video. So they look at the gang expert who knows he's assigned to certain gangs. He's assigned to 8 Trey and maybe some other ones. He looks at the footage. He says, oh, there's Johnny Gray kicking Welch when he's down or just striking him. There's another person who strikes him that he couldn't identify. And then you got Ant striking him, which kind of surprised me. I would have thought he had better. Well, you don't know how somebody is, unless you know.
Did he just say they got Ant striking Lil Lowdown? Shit. What? Yeah, man. Man, nigga, you beat the streets, bro. You had, man. You thought, man, hey, that's, you know why it's so cold, man? Hey, a 30-second situation could cost you your whole life, bro. Yeah, nah, nigga. I hope y'all niggas learn from shit like that, nigga. When you doing good in life and shit, nigga, you see your homies doing some bullshit, walk away from that shit, nigga. Don't sit there, get involved in all that shit, because now I'm taking it that Al Prophet basically is reading the affidavit from what, Alex Alonso already got. So, yeah, that's going to be part 2, man. We got to go look at that, because if it's saying that Ant Jefe struck, it's you threw it all away. all the way. I'm pretty sure he didn't think, Lil Lowdown was gonna die, but shit, somebody died in that motherfucker, homie. I actually know a similar situation where a lot of people went down for that shit and end up doing a lot of time, and they didn't even have too much of a involvement in the situation. You understand what I'm saying? But still got time behind that shit. Nigga, that you gotta think about all that shit, bro. That's whoo.
Wow, they are, so you never know. He's anyway, so without getting into that, so he supposedly there's video evidence of Ant Jefe striking the guy, which ain't good, obviously. Now, it does not sound like necessarily a pre-planned or a quote-unquote they call the DP. It sounds a little more chaotic than that, and Jefe initially was trying to calm things down, and then he participated in it. Now, remember I mentioned the bag being pulled out, so this could all have to do with the illegal dispensary business, though, as well, because the bag, so this Welch guy worked, I don't know if he was the quote-unquote owner or he just ran an illegal dispensary. To have an illegal dispensary in L.A. or in Detroit or anywhere, you just rent a building and sell weed out of that bitch without a license. I mean, it's an easy way to make some money. Now, I don't know how lucrative it is because there's a lot of them. And, of course, you got security concerns. It's really running a spot, right? The police don't know what was in the bag that was taken out of Welch's car, but they went and talked to the landlord, maybe, of the dispensary that Welch either was his or that he runs for somebody. And remember, this is January 31st. It just happened. The end of the month, rent time.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible.
The landlord, the owner, states that a certain time, the rent money would be given to him in a certain kind of bag, or would be given to him in a bag at the end of the month all the time. And so that leads, that's where you have the robbery homicide component, that they could have been robbing him for his rent money. Now, could that dispensary have been kind of a joint venture amongst the fellas over there? Hard to say. Here's where the danger of them getting a long prison sentence comes in. If it's just a bunch of gang members hanging out in a parking lot and then somebody gets to arguing and someone gets beat up and dies, definitely a crime and someone's definitely going to prison. It could be manslaughter. Maybe they let you, but it's not really because the guy's down on the ground and you're striking him, but they might let you plead out to it. But once you take something, a friend of mine just had to go through several years of legal issues just from basically like a traffic argument, and someone got punched, but because someone maybe picked up his wallet or something that didn't even have anything in it, it becomes, well, it's unarmed robbery.
Oh, for sure. Nah, nigga, hey, if you took something out that nigga car, if they give you manslaughter plus robbery, oh no, nigga. Oh no. So basically, Lil Lowdown had some money on. You see what I'm saying? And man, that's crazy. This changed the whole trajectory of everything. This don't look good for him. We go run this shit back, bro. We gonna run this shit back. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit your notification bells, because we need to see something, homie. That's murder robbery. That is murder robbery. That's if. You know what I'm saying? They let him plead to a lesser charge. But if they got Ant Jefe striking Lil Lowdown, homie, it's bad, bro. It's all bad. When I say I actually know some situations, 2-3 situations 3 different occasions where somebody had fights and somebody then died. You see what I'm saying? I actually know somebody who didn't even strike him, who ended up doing a couple years behind it. So, yeah, homie. Yeah, you see the price of being, it's a price for this gangster life, homie. Niggas go to prison, niggas get killed every day, all day, man. So, yeah, this is, damn. I know he likes, nigga, I was just trying to help his ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, you know, if old boy got disrespectful with Ant, he probably threw one in because he felt disrespected. Didn't know that man was going to die. We don't know. But I hope this, hey, y'all niggas better learn from shit like this too, homie. Especially on that blacktop, nigga. When you squabbling with one of your homeboys and shit out of emotion, always take in consideration if he fall and bust his head and die, ain't nobody coming to save your ass, bro. Let's go.
You know, so if you beat somebody up, don't take nothing from them. That makes it a whole different kind of crime. But anyways, so possibly they beat this guy to death and stole the rent. I remember Ant Jefe has an unlicensed dispensary. I think the cat is out of the bag on that one. And as a extra piece of bad information, in the last couple days, day or two, Ant Jefe's little brother, like his blood brother, has been banged in the chest in front of, according to comments on YouTube posts, oh, that's Ant Jefe's dispensary. I've been there. So while Jefe's been in jail, his brother tried to go over there, maybe was running it or whatever, or just was over there checking on it, and someone popped him. He's alive, though, which is good. And then Ant's other brother is in jail for some.
Man, this is just not a good year for the Ant family, bro. This is not a good year, nigga. That's a lot of stress on a man's head, man. Then you got to feel like, damn, nigga, who smoked my brother, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Went over there I don't know if that's the actual situation, but just imagine your brother get popped trying to go check on your business. Somebody whacked your brother, smoked your brother while he going over there to check on your dispensary, and then your other brother get caught and go to jail. And you fighting murder. Gotta take that shit away from you, homie, if you don't learn your lesson. See, you can miss your blessings by not learning your lessons, homie. Straight up.
Something, I forget what. So they're both in the county jail, and the second brother's recovering from being shot in the chest at Jefe's dispensary. The guy that passed away, Mr. Welch, or whatever, some people online claiming that he was on the SEX offender list. Again, that's appears to be one of those pieces of bad information, like the guy's name was spelled differently. I have no idea. I didn't look it up. I don't really care because you can't beat people to death because they're on the sex offender list. That's not something you can tell the judge. And in fact, you get extra time for playing vigilante. But I don't know if that's even true. So, but that has been mentioned. But whatever that guy had going on, he, like everybody else, got friends and allies, and whatever contingent of the community over there jumped on Welch. He's 51 years old. He's got guys that's down for him. Now, I have no knowledge of what's going on over there, but hard to imagine that whoever popped Jefe's brother seems highly likely to be connected to this incident. The guy gets hands put on him and passes.
Now that's another situation. You know what I'm saying? Look at all this shit being exposed all over the internet streets, bro. You see what I'm saying? Now narratives is being drawn out that allegedly a A-Tray gangster member may have whacked, Ant brother, which makes it internal, which makes it louder than what it really is, which means the police is definitely going to be investigating that shit. which mean they gonna be trying to get Ant brother to tell who shot him, and of course he don't know nothing, and you just, man, all that shit just put eyes on the nigga community, bro. All this shit should not be exposed all over these YouTube streets, but that's our new world, bro. That is our new world. I'm telling you, everything you do, nigga, will be exposed on this internet. So for you niggas out here keep playing in them streets and acting like, you know, this shit is fun and games, nigga, just be prepared when millions of people see that shit on YouTube. Now your mama is embarrassed, your aunties, your daddy, and all that shit, nigga. You probably ain't gonna be able to go get no job because now these fucking managers and shit is watching YouTube. Here come your face as a stone cold killer or a shooter or a gangbanger, but you know, you working at a restaurant as a waitress or a Target or gas station or security company, nigga, security guards and shit, and now you got whole documentaries about you being one of the most dangerous people from your community and shit. Nigga called to the office. Yeah, we gotta let you go, man. We just seen that documentary series, man. You're not here to protect and serve, nigga. You here to kill and steal. Woo! Man, they let me go, babe. Why? Man, them niggas did a documentary about me. Damn, boy. This is bad business, homie. And we don't know that for sure. Just to set it for the record, bro. It just, you know, somebody's narrative that Ant brother may have got whacked, got popped behind, you know, Lil Lowdown, which is just a narrative. So we're not gonna run with that, man. But damn, for the Ant family, man, it's not looking good. You fighting murder, your brother shot, then your little crazy brother who always dissing the neighborhoods finna come up in there, and you know the ends, man, the neighborhoods, man, they punching on shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's disrespecting them, nigga, it's fades happening. So that put Ant in a whole nother situation, because if his little brother in there squabbling, he gonna be in there, have to squabble too, and it's not gonna look good for when you start this, you know, this murder case. Let's go.
The way his people gonna want some answers and some getting back, and Jefe just got arrested for it, and then his brother takes one in the chest. His brother didn't make it to see, and he said he didn't know who did it. So, which is what you're supposed to do under the street code. So he wasn't helpful to police, but there you go. So things can go real sideways real fast. Hanging out, for many years I've had like a 20-minute rule. I might breeze through somewhere. Hey, what's up, Al Prophet? Craig a couple jokes, eat, drink, and be merry. I'm out. But Welch was in that parking lot for 6:30 to 9:45 when the assault occurred, and was pronounced dead by 10:30. So he was there hanging out. Did they plan to rob him and take the bag? I kind of doubt.
Man, just imagine, nigga, you out there, nigga, you get into it with some of your homeboys, nigga, you squabble all these niggas, and then a nigga don't wake up. They like, get up, nigga. Oh, that nigga all right, man, get your ass up, nigga. And the nigga don't get up. And automatically like, ooh, that nigga don't got no post, bro. That nigga dead. Every last person who put their hands on that nigga, I promise you this, you're going to feel something. If the nigga is dead, the intentions wasn't to kill him. They like, oh, nigga, all that tough shit, go out the window, because now this is murder. You see what I'm saying? That body ain't going nowhere. It's cameras and it's hundreds. I mean, not hundreds, but it's a lot of people outside. Just imagine you being in a situation like that. Nigga, damn, he ain't wake up. They like, oh, that nigga dead, bro. Man, stop playing. That nigga dead. Man, I promise you, I'm just, damn, if that nigga dead, nigga, then that mean the coroner got to come get his body. It's still a homie. You see what I'm saying? Everybody in scene, everybody who put hands on this nigga. You see what I'm saying? And he's dead. Unalive. A fade that turned deadly. It's no way, nigga, you getting away from that. There ain't no way you go wake up tomorrow, the next day, and ain't nobody finna come knock at your door. There's cameras out there, multiple people. The police is finna come investigate this murder. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you this though, right? For Ant to be in this situation, this shit happened in January. for him to really move forward, sometimes a situation like that will make you change your motherfucking ways. It'll change your motherfucking life. It'll put you in a situation because shit, nigga. That nigga was on the internet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But then I heard that video where he slipped and said something about killing somebody. I said, oh man, they gonna use that shit in court too, bro. For y'all YNs that's watching this type of shit, do not get caught up. You gotta outthink every nigga in these streets, bro. I swear to God, because a situation like that'll fuck your whole life up, bro. Just a DP that gone wrong could put you in prison. Let's go.
Maybe they just knew once they did it, they were like, fuck it, grab the bag. Is this some type of, I would imagine that if you're a member and you're getting money and you got a dispensary set up in the turf, that
we have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is
different people expect to get some type of benefit out of it, pass through and pick up a couple hundred here and there, just as part of, or all, one for all and all for one. Was Welch not paying his tithe? I don't know. Was this a power play between Jefe and him, or was just a bad evening that spun out of control and ended up with something he did, which is what most inner city homicides are. They're not pre-planned. They're just, you got a bunch of aggressive males hanging around in the wrong sequence of words back and forth. And the affidavit that Mr. Alonzo obtained, the 3-pager, I mean, it was pretty succinct. And, they don't have audio and they don't have a witness to the girlfriend just walked up and said, that was my boyfriend, and there was the 8 trays up here hanging out, but she didn't witness it. So they don't have a witness. So they have the video footage. So, but they're talking, or some guy and the victim are arguing. Jefe tries to calm it down, and then sometime soon after that, they get on him, and Jefe participates. So doesn't sound too good for Mr. Ant Jefe, but we shall see. But the lesson we can take from this, because at this point, there's so I try to make a point to making any of these videos. So what's the point of talking?
What y'all think, chat? What y'all think, man? Damn, that's fucked up, nigga. That's fucked up. Now hey, if they don't have a witness, they don't have no audio, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He might could get up under this. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta look at who is his co-defendants. You know what I'm saying? How many people that's arrested in regards to this, because this is a murder, bro. They're not finna walk away. This ain't finna, you wake up tomorrow and this shit is all over. They finna deal with this shit accordingly. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that shit crazy. If they got Ant participating, it's no way he'll be able to just walk about that out that county jail, man, and get back to his normal life, bro. This is why y'all gotta be way careful, nigga. Keep your hands to yourself, nigga. Nigga, if that shit don't got nothing. And the cold thing about it, what he's saying is, nigga, he like Ant tried to de-escalate the situation. You see what I'm saying? But he stood around, and if he participated, the man died. That's murder. After the man died, niggas go inside his truck, take a black bag, nigga, that's robbery. Now that's murder robbery. You know, that might still be accessory to robbery if they didn't catch him going in there. That's all bad. You know what I'm saying? You got kids, nigga, at this big ass age, Ant gotta be damn near 30-some years old. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, losing 10, 15 years of your life, bro, is ugly. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know, I don't, nigga need a lawyer. Fuck some bail money. Get the lawyer first, nigga. Get that lawyer bag. This is why I say, nigga, when you out here on this blacktop and you gang banging, or you still a member and you coming from this shit, bro, go get you some money on. That's the only thing that's gonna help you, because that lawyer is gonna help you, get the best opportunity that you can get. You playing with them public defenders and shit like that, homie, nigga, they'll sell you to the next bidder. Alex said the guy gave the bag to Ant Jefe. Oh no, nigga, that's even all bad, bro. Oh man, now we're talking about murder, robbery. Man, hey man, I tell you this, man. We'll see if Allah can help him come through and get up out of that. Let's go.
What about this? Hanging around, hanging out, milling around in parking lots for hours on end. Shit like this happens. You better to come and go. All the regular people, the middle class people, the normal people, they don't hang out. They're at work. They go home. They might do an activity. They're not meeting up anywhere and hanging around, because no good can come of it sooner rather than later.
That nigga said normal people. Normal people are out, you know what I'm saying? They go to work, they spending money, and they might move around, but then niggas is not hanging out. Oh shit. This shit bad for Ant, bro. Right now, this is Al Prophet. Y'all go check out his channel. He do a thorough little background check with his journalism, man. But if that's the case, bro, we talking about murder, robbery. You see what I'm saying? And they don't have no witnesses yet. But if somebody testify and point that boy out, it's a murder we talking about, bro. We ain't talking about no, just getting shot, attempt, nigga. Somebody died. So, them aeroids, man, you know what I'm saying? They be trying to throw the book at niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Unfortunately, that's what happened on the night of January 31st. Were they robbing this guy for his rent? I kind of doubt it. They probably, after the fact, figured, let's just grab it. That's what I would guesstimate. But I don't think Ant Jefe is going to be... Well, I mean, he might get out because his bond is $2 million. That's 10% cash. Someone can put up a house. Any house in LA is worth more than $200,000. So hopefully, as a family member, can put up.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit, nigga. Hey, we living in a new world, nigga. You saying, oh man, somebody put up their house. Shit, what'd he do? Shit. Yeah. I gotta look at the circumstances. If they're saying, nigga, they got you dead bang participating in this motherfucker house, nah, nigga, I ain't putting my house for that shit. Hell, motherfucker, no, nigga, you lose the case too? Oh man, it's ugly. Hell no, nigga. Damn, that's bad, man. Let me get up out of here, man. We got one more little video. This is a video of, once again, Whack 100 drawing a narrative about Spuddy Face. Let's go.
You dumbass niggas now. And if they gonna stand on it.
Make no sense.
You don't even, you dumbass niggas now. And if they gonna stand on it. Then you got a neighbor was a direct enemy to a gangster crib putting up a GoFundMe for the gangster crib. I don't know if you trying to be funny or you trying to hustle, whatever come in, you gonna put in your pocket, because if it ain't the 200 that's needed, nigga, what you gonna do with the money? I don't know. You gonna give it to his kids? What you gonna do? I don't know what's going on. But it seemed to me like, hell ain't that GoFundMe then raised. Somebody go find that shit, bro.
That's crazy.
If they ain't already got on his ass about that shit being up. See, I just ain't been on the internet. Once I go on there, I'm finna shake the bushes. The family then tapped in. Whack, they talking about free Ant Jefe, and our daddy is dead, brother is dead. We seen the videotape, this what happened. And everybody is clearly on the tape. This is a murder robbery.
Wow.
me see. How much time do murder robbery get you in the state of California? Let me see something. Murder by itself is 25 to life. Robbery by itself, 5 years to 6 years. First degree robbery is 3 to 6. Man, that's bad, bro. He looking at serious time, man. He looking at serious time. So I don't know, man. All I'm gonna do is sit back and tell you young niggas, man, learn from this shit, bro. All this shit is being televised for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And it's imperative that, you know, niggas react to this shit. Fella asks about felony murder. How much time in the state of California do you get for felony murder? First degree felony murder, usually 25 to life. Second degree murder situations, usually 15 to life. Felony murder with special circumstances, if the DA add and proves a special circumstance like murder during a robbery, the sentence can become life without the possibility of parole in the state of California. Wow, nigga. Wow. I mean, that nigga, he was doing good, nigga. Look at what happened, though. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. All that shit coming out of no jumper, man. Man, boy. Because you know what it is? No jumper go get the top ranked gang members and put them on a podcast, make them famous, where they still are in the hood, where they still gotta, you know, move as if they still a top ranked nigga. So you can't get tried even when you at the top in the media space, because nigga, when you get out the podcast and you in the hood, nigga, you still gonna have to play ball if a nigga jump out their body. So, man, that's just a crash course 101, bro. You know, when you beat these streets, bro, you got to slide to the side and let somebody else get their time in, bro. You can't be sitting out there after you beat the streets and shit just thinking you gonna stay at the top. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment sections, man. We will be coming right back around 9:30, 10 for part 2. And make sure y'all hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Let's go.